Communicate with strong emotions. Strong emotion means anger, jealousy, irritation, feeling sad. And maybe we are very good communicator, but when we are sad, when we are angry, when we are irritated, we don't sound good. So many times my own students, मेरे अपने students बोलते हैं कि sir, today I'm not feeling well. I'll not be able to speak. So many times when I see my students, by seeing their face, I understand there is a problem. Because our face communicates everything. So now my question is there any way we can control our emotion? Is there any way we can manage our anger? Is there any way we can manage our irritation and we can communicate? That's very important. We are coaches. We are also human beings. So many times even we become angry. We become irritated. We become, upset. Becoming upset, becoming angry is not the problem. The problem is, are we able to manage it? क्या हम उसको manage कर पाते हैं? Anger may come, but can we able to manage it? So that is our topic today. Okay, so when you communicate and you become angry, that's a very dangerous combination. When you are angry and you are communicating, you might hurt someone. आप किसी को दुख दे सकते हो. Because when you are angry, even you are not in senses कि आप क्या बोल रहे हो. There are so many relationships which has been just broken due to anger and irritation. Okay, so let's go ahead to this wonderful session on communicate with strong emotion. And if you communicate with strong emotion, you need help. Anyone who communicates with strong emotions needs help. When you are angry, how do you communicate? When you are jealous, how do you communicate? When you are exasperated means irritated, how do you communicate? When you are downhearted, guys, these are small vocabulary you should always know. When you are downhearted means no energy. You are feeling disappointed. You just don't feel like, energy nahi mil raha hai aapko. You don't want to go ahead. That is called downhearted. When you are broke, jab aap toot jate ho, when you are broke, how do you communicate? So guys, this is very important thing we are talking about. That is strong emotion. When you are angry, how do you communicate it? A very important line. Please read it. When a mood against someone arises, do not place it on the person in questions, but remain centered. Remain calm, remain grounded, remain centered. When a mood against someone arises, do not place it on the person in questions, but remain centered. See guys, whenever you become angry, it's a very difficult situation. In that particular situation, you have to remain yourself centered. मतलब अपने को थोड़ा अलग करके रखिए. Maybe alone, maybe nobody is there. It's very important. Because if you will be there in front of that person, you might hit that person, you might speak something to that person. So it's very important that when you are angry, You should remain centered. एकदम अलग हो जाइए. There is a very important reason why. एक बहुत बड़ा रीजन है क्यों आपको अलग होना है. And I will tell you that reason. That's a very big reason. Not the reason कि आप वहां से निकल जाना चाहते हो. That's a reason, but there is a bigger reason why you should remain yourself centered. And I'll tell you after some time. Let's go ahead. So, guide, when a mood against someone arises, do not place it on the person in question, but remain centered. But why? I'll tell you why. If you feel hate towards someone, you forget yourself completely in your hate. Only that person becomes your object. Very important part. If you feel hate towards someone, you forget yourself completely. You know, guys, when you are angry on somebody, you forget everything. You forget that you are a teacher. You forget that you are a nice person. You forget that who you are. That person becomes your object, that I will hit this person. I will make him punished. You know, that person becomes your object. When we are angry, we forget ourselves. And same happens when you love somebody. जब आप किसी से प्यार भी करते हो ना, the same thing happens. That person becomes important and you don't feel you are important. Yes, it happens. When we love somebody, we tell, I love you a lot. You are everything for me. Even I believe you more than I believe myself. What? I believe you more than myself. How can this be possible? How can I believe someone else more than me? It is not possible. But when love happens, we forget everything. Means we forget ourselves. That person becomes object. दोनों ही condition negative है. When you feel that person is more important than me, you are doing wrong. See, I don't want to give you tips and techniques how you can manage your anger. I'm going very deep. मैं बहुत deep में जाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ and try to understand. There are many ways you can control your anger, but I am going in a different way. I am telling you that when you are angry, you forget everything कि आप कौन हो. You forget everything about you. You just feel that this is the person who made me angry and I will make him punish for it. That person becomes important for you. And that is not right. If you feel hate towards someone, you forget yourself completely in your hate. Only that person becomes your object. Not only that, when you feel love also, when you love towards someone, you forget yourself completely. Only that person becomes your object. And this is also not right. This is also not right. You project your love or hate or whatsoever upon someone. You forget completely the inner center of your being. The other becomes the center. Very nicely it has been written. When you love someone, when you hate someone, you forget yourself. That person becomes your object. Think about it. Is it right? When we love someone, that person becomes the object. When we hate someone, when we are angry upon someone, that person becomes my object. Do you think it is right? I'll give you some more example. You will understand what is right, what is not right. When hate arises or love arises or any mood for or against anyone, do not project it on the person in question. The very important line. Remember, you are the source of it. Remember, you are the source of it. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन है, इसको अच्छे से समझिए क्या बोला जा रहा है. When you love someone, do not project love to that person. When you hate someone, do not project hate to that person. Because the source of love, the source of anger is not that person. The source of these emotions are always I, myself. Please understand मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं. It means when you become angry, it is not because someone is responsible. No. If you are becoming angry, it means you are the source of your anger. You, yes. If I am angry, I am the source. If you are angry, you are the source. Source मतलब जिसके लिए इंसान angry होता है. You might be thinking that he made me angry, then he should be the source. But he is not the source. I am the source. And I will prove you that. Why? When somebody makes you angry, that person is not the source. You are the source. Why I'm telling you, I will prove you that. So many times we think that that person is the source, but the right answer is I am the source. I am the source. I love you. The ordinary feeling is that you are the source of my love. That is not really so. हम लोग बहुत समय ऐसा बोलते हैं कि you are my source of love. You are my source of love. ये गलत बात है. You cannot be the source of love. I am the source of love. I am the source of anger. Guys, आप कौन हो ये इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. मैं कौन हूं ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. You cannot be the source. आप मुझे गुस्सा दिलाने की कोशिश कर सकते हो. You can try to make me angry. But I will be angry or not, that depends on me. You cannot make me angry. You can try to make me angry, but you cannot make me angry. We will have question answer because this is a very sensitive session and I really want that you should think each and every part. I love you. The ordinary feeling is you are the source of my love, but this is not really so. I am the source. You are just a screen on which I project my love. इसको अच्छे से समझिए. I'll give you the PDF. You don't have to write on this. You understand this. That means if I love someone, I feel that person is the source of love. That is wrong. I am the source of love. That person is the screen where I am projecting my love. अच्छे से समझिए. वो इंसान लव का सोर्स नहीं है. लव का सोर्स मैं हूं. मे बी आपको लग रहा है कि उसने आपको गुस्सा दिलाया. But that person is not the source of anger. I am the source of anger. I am the source of anger and I am projecting my anger to that person. So that person becomes the screen. I am the source. I am the source. That person is the screen. जहां पे मैं अपना project कर रहा हूं anger. I am the source. You are just a screen. You are just a screen. Okay, थोड़ा आगे जाते हैं. Okay, guys, I just want you to write in the chat box. This is the projector and this is the screen. Which is the source and which is the screen? The projector is the source or projector is the screen? I'm asking you this, guys. You please write down in the chat box. The projector is the source or projector is the screen? What is your answer? Think about it. The projector is the source जहां से ये मतलब create हो रहा है, or what is the source? Okay, so many people are writing projector is the source, projector is the source, projector is the source. Very good, absolutely. Now please listen me, very important point. Projector is the source. Why? Because I am showing some light and that light is being reflected on that screen. Now imagine if I just take the projector out from the screen and I project in other wall, of course the projector will show the light in that wall also. अच्छे से समझिए इसको, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर मैं प्रोजेक्टर को स्क्रीन से निकाल के दूसरे तरफ कर दूं, वहां भी लाइट जाएगा. Yes, this is the screen, that is the reason. This is the screen, that is the reason. Now think. आपको लगता है कि कोई आपको गुस्सा दिलाता है. Sometimes we feel that कोई हमें गुस्सा दिलाता है. That is wrong. गुस्सा हमारे अंदर है. The anger is inside us. And I am the source. You know why I am the source? I'll tell you why. Suppose there is suppose if you, suppose out of you one person thinks that जब भी आप मुझे देखते हो तो आपको गुस्सा आता है. Suppose you feel, okay, this is an example. Suppose you feel कि जब भी मैं सुभाष कार्तिक को देखता हूं ना, मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आता है. Okay? तो अब कौन है सोर्स, सुभाष कार्तिक की आप हो? ऑफ कोर्स मुझे देख के नहीं, अभी फिलहाल तो हमें ये लगता है कि जिसको मैं देखता हूं, मतलब आई एम द सोर्स. आई एम टेलिंग यू व्हाई आई एम नॉट द सोर्स. मे बी व्हेन यू सी मी यू बिकम एंग्री, बट मे बी देयर इज सम अदर स्टूडेंट व्हेन ही और शी लुक एट मी, ही डजंट बिकम एंग्री. समझिए चीज को. You are seeing me, you are becoming angry, but somebody else seeing me, he is not becoming angry. It means मैं तो एक ही इंसान हूं. Somebody is becoming angry, somebody is not becoming angry. So the problem is not in me, the problem is in you. The source is you. I am the screen. You are projecting your anger on me, but that anger is yours. वो anger आपका है. Guys, now the whole problem is solved. When the source of anger is me, then why I am angry? अगर सोर्स कोई और होता, मैं एंग्री होता, उस पे चिल्लाता. बट इफ द सोर्स इज मी ओनली, एंगर इज कमिंग फ्रॉम माई ओन सेल्फ, देन व्हाई आई एम एंग्री? थिंक अबाउट इट. आप जिसको देख के आपको गुस्सा आता है, हो सकता है कि कोई और उससे गुस्सा उसको नहीं आता हो. सो अगर वो सोर्स होता, इफ दैट पर्सन वुड हैव बीन द सोर्स, उसको देख के सबको गुस्सा आता. अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग? व्हाट इज सोर्स? सोर्स जैसे प्रोजेक्टर इज द सोर्स. आप प्रोजेक्टर को कहीं पे भी घुमाओगे, वहां पे लाइट जाएगा. दैट इज द सोर्स. बट आपको अगर मुझे देख के गुस्सा आता है, हो सकता है कोई और हो जिसको मुझे देख के गुस्सा नहीं आता है. सो आई एम नॉट द सोर्स. आई एम नॉट द सोर्स. I'll give all the answers, don't worry. पहले तो ये जानिए कि that person is not the source. जिस पे आप गुस्सा हो रहे हो वो रीजन नहीं है गुस्से का. I am the reason because वो एंगर मेरे अंदर है. I have that anger. That is the reason. आप सोचो ना, If you go to, अभी तो मदर टेरेसा हमारे बीच में नहीं है, सपोज इफ यू गो टू मदर टेरेसा and if you speak all wrong languages, will she become angry? No, because anger is not there. उनको पता ही नहीं एंगर क्या होता है. The anger is not there. तो आप उन्हें कभी एंग्री कर ही नहीं सकते. You become angry because anger is there inside you. हाँ, मैं क्या कर रहा हूं, हो सकता है मैं आपको पोक कर रहा हूं. आई एम जस्ट poking you or I'm pricking you, but anger is yours. पहले ये समझ लो कि एंगर मेरे लिए नहीं है. एंगर आपके बीच में पहले से ही था. It was always there. कभी कभी ना हम अपने को ब्लेम नहीं करते हैं, इसीलिए थोड़ा शायद आपको हजम करने में थोड़ा दिक्कत हो. To digest that I am the reason. Yes, you are the reason. You are the reason of your anger. That other person is just pricking you, वो poke कर रहा है. But anger is yours. You cannot say that I am becoming angry because of her. No, you are becoming angry because anger is there inside you. That is the reason. You know, कभी कभी मुझे बहुत लोग बोलते हैं, सर आप ना बहुत अच्छे हो, आप बहुत अच्छे हो, आप बहुत अच्छे हो. Please understand, ना? So many times my students say, sir, you are very good, very good, very good. I tell my students, you are telling me good. You know why? Not because I am good, because you are good. Because there are many people, they say I am not good. You are good. That is the reason you feel I am good. Because there are many people who feels I am not good. So, मैं good हूँ कि नहीं good हूँ, ये important नहीं है. If you are good, you will see me good. If you are bad, you will see something bad in me. So भाई वो bad good जो भी है वो आपके अंदर है. That is not in me. Okay, so let's go ahead and see something more about it. So projector is the source and screen is the screen. Let's go for it. So अभी तक क्या पता चला? You are just a screen. You are not the source. You are the screen. I project my love on you. मैं अपना love को project कर रहा हूं. I say that you are the source of my life. This is not fact. This is fiction. You know, so many times we say, you know, you are so important, you know, you are my jaan, you are everything to me, you are lovely, तुम्हारे लिए मैं जी रहा हूं, you are so important. This is all fiction. These are not right. Because I am good, that is the reason I see everything is good. Simple. I'll see your question after some time. I draw my love energy and project it onto you. In that love energy projected onto you, you become lovable. You may not be lovable to someone else. You may be absolutely repulsive to someone else. Why? Because if you are the source of love, then everyone will feel loving towards you, but you are not the source. You are not the source. I am the source and you are the screen. Okay, I'll give you one more example. You see a candle. You all see a candle and there is a flame above the candle, okay? If you touch the flame, your finger will be burned. It means that candle is the source. If I touch, my finger will be burned. If you touch, your finger will be burned. That is the reason I can say that candle is the source. But you cannot say I am the source, because there are some people, they don't get angry when they see me. If you see me and feeling angry, that is your problem. That is not my problem. You are the source of your anger. अगर मैं सच में, मुझे देख के सबको गुस्सा आना चाहिए था, अगर मैं सोर्स हूं तो मुझे देख के सबको गुस्सा आना चाहिए था. Think about it. So guys, We are the source of our anger. Always remember this. I project my love, then you become lovable. It's not that you are lovable, that is the reason I project my love. Ulta nahi. I project love, then you become lovable. But हम बोलते हैं कि you are so lovable, you know, so I am loving you. No, dear, that is wrong. I am lovable, so I project my love and you become lovable. Someone project hates, then you become repulsive. So guys, what is happening till now, whatever we have discussed, what is happening? We are projecting our own mood upon others. हम अपने mood को सबके ऊपर express करते हैं. Okay, I'll give you one more very good example. Please listen. This is a wonderful example. Suppose you remember, maybe, you know, okay, suppose there are couple, they are going to Goa and it's a beautiful romantic evening and the moon is looking so romantic. Moon, understand, huh? The moon is so romantic and the couple, they are so romantic and they are, you know, just walking by the, you know, on the beach and they are feeling so good. Their mood is so good. Imagine when they will see the moon, what will they say? Wow, what a moon. So lovely moon. Same night, on the same night, in some other place, there is a person who lost his mother. And he was taking the dead body and he was also seeing the moon. And he was seeing, you know, it was one of the bad moon I have ever seen. A same moon. Try to understand, the moon is same, but the people are having different thoughts. Is the moon source? Moon is the screen. I am the source. And I'm projecting my love or I'm projecting my hate towards that moon. But moon is not the source. I am the source. मेरा जो मूड है, मैं उस मूड को बयां कर रहा हूं. तो गाइज, नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर आपको कोई किसी को देख के गुस्सा आए ना, तो समझ जाइएगा that person is just a screen. You are the source. आपको लग रहा है कि he is the source or she is the source, but no, the anger is in you and that is the reason you are becoming angry. That person is just the screen and you are projecting your anger to that person. But anger is yours. बार बार मैं एक ही बोल रहा हूं कि anger is mine, anger is mine. तो अगर anger मेरा है तो मैं गुस्सा क्यों करूं? मेरा सिंपल यही बात है. If I have my anger, then why should I be angry? The same thing, I give this example, you know. Beautiful, miraculous, wonderful moon. It seems the whole world is different. But in the just other neighbor, somebody has died. And we feel that moon is not good. So guys, is the moon the source? No. Is the moon just a screen? Yes. You are projecting yourself? Absolutely yes. Okay, so guys, that is the reason it is said that when a mood against someone or, you know, against someone or for someone arises, do not place it on the person, on the object. Remain centered. Remain centered. हमने इसी स्लाइड से स्टार्ट किया था. That when you feel angry, remain centered. You know why? Because Very important part. Please listen this. This is very important. Why you should remain centered, because that is the only time, yes, that is the only time you can search for that anger inside you. क्योंकि ये तो पता चल गया कि वो एंगर मेरे अंदर ही है. बट राइट नाउ इफ आई टेल यू टू सर्च दैट एंगर, आपको किसी को वो एंगर नहीं मिलेगा. वो एंगर आपको तभी मिलेगा जब आप एंग्री होगे. एंड देन यू विल सी कि yes, I am having that anger. So always remember that when you are angry, you should remain centered so that you understand कि कहां से anger आ रहा है मेरे अंदर से. Try to realize that. दूसरे के पास मत जाइए, अपने पास आइए. Try to search your anger inside you, because anger is yours. Anger किसी और का नहीं है. This is your anger. Remember that you are the source. Do not move to other. Move to the source. Move to the source. And source कौन है? Source तो मैं हूँ. Move to the source. When you feel hate, do not go to the object. जब आपको बहुत कोई नफरत से आप किसी को देख रहे हो तो उसके पास मत जाओ. Don't go to the object. Go to the point from where the hate is coming. आप अपने उस हेट पॉइंट के पास जाओ जहां से वो हेट आ रहा है. Go not to the person to whom it is going, but to the center from where it is coming. Go to the center from where your anger is coming, not to the person, to whom it is going. Move to the center. Go within. Use your hate or love or anger or anything as a journey towards your inner center to the source. अपने लव को, अपने हेट को, अपने एंगर को अपना एक जर्नी मान के आप अपने अंदर जाएं और उस एंगर को समझने की कोशिश करें. that why you are angry. And try to relax yourself, because only you can do that, because anger is yours. अगर anger आपका है तो आपको ही ठीक करना पड़ेगा. You cannot go to the other person. Move to the source and remain centered there. आप अपने सोर्स के पास जाइए और वहां पे सिर्फ उसी के बारे में सोचिए. Try it. This is a very, very scientific and psychological technique. When you are angry, remain centered and सोचिए कि मेरे अंदर में कहां ये एंगर है. Why I am becoming angry. Don't think about that person. वो इंसान का इसमें कोई रोल ही नहीं है. Anger is yours. That is the reason you are becoming angry. Then why you are going to that person? Going to the source. That will help you. Someone has insulted you. Anger suddenly erupts and you are feverish. आप बहुत गुस्सा हो गए हो. किसी ने आपको इंसल्ट किया और आप बहुत ज्यादा गुस्से में हो. Anger is flowing towards the person who has insulted you. आप सामने वाले के तरफ अपना गुस्सा दिखाने वाले हो. And now you will project this whole anger onto her. आप उसके ऊपर एंगर दिखाने वाले हो. Guys, she has not done anything. उसने कुछ भी नहीं किया. If she has insulted you, what has she done? She has just pricked you. She has helped your anger to arise. But anger is yours. उसने बस हेल्प किया कि आपके एंगर को निकाल सके, लेकिन एंगर तो आपका है. The anger is yours. Guys, maybe it is becoming very deep, and I told you that this topic is very deep. I could have told you, 10 ways you can take out your anger. That is not the main thing. You have to understand what is this anger. This anger is not because for somebody else. This anger is there because I have anger inside my mind, inside my brain. And if I become angry, I will never be a good communicator. So next time when you become angry, do not show that anger to that person, rather remain centered. आप अलग जाइए, बैठिए and talk to yourself that why I'm getting angry. Cool yourself and then again come back to that person and talk nicely to that person. That is very much important. If he goes to Buddha and insult him, suppose एक इंसान गौतम बुद्धा के पास जा रहा है और उसे इंसल्ट कर रहा है, क्या होगा? He will not be able to create any anger in him. उन्हें वो गुस्सा नहीं दिला सकता. Suppose he goes to Jesus. Jesus will give him the other cheek. Even Jesus will never become angry. If he goes to Bauddha Dharma, he will roar with laughter. वो और हंसेंगे गुस्सा देखकर. So it depends. It depends what will you do. When somebody comes to you and insult you, somebody comes to you and make you angry, what will you do? It depends. So guys, the other is not the source. The source is within you. The other is hitting the source. The other is hitting the source. But anger is yours. अच्छे से चीज को दिमाग में रखिएगा. If there is no anger, अगर अंदर में anger मेरे है ही नहीं, तो anger निकलेगा ही नहीं. Try to understand. If there is no anger inside me, you cannot make me angry. अगर मैं गुस्सा हो रहा हूं तो इसका मतलब है कि वो anger मेरे अंदर है. देखो भाई, आपके अंदर जो है वही निकलेगा. आपके अंदर अगर एंगर है तब एंगर निकलेगा. अगर आपके अंदर कंपैशन है, इफ यू हैव कंपैशन देन कंपैशन विल कम आउट. तो आपके अंदर जो है वही आएगा. सो अगर एंगर आएगा तो एंगर आपका ही एंगर है वो. तो यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन योर एंगर. गाइस, देयर इज अ वेरी नाइस picture I will show you. See this picture. The dry well. Guys, there is a well. Well, you know, in Hindi we say kuan. And it is dry. It is dry well. Dry मतलब उसमें पानी नहीं है. There is no water inside. अब आप मुझे बताओ, थोड़ा सोच के बताओ. इफ यू गो विथ अ बकेट, अगर एम्प्टी बकेट लेके जाते हो आप उस वेल में, अगर उस एम्प्टी बकेट को डालते हो, इफ यू थ्रो दैट एम्प्टी बकेट, विल वाटर कम आउट? नो, बिकॉज दैट इज ड्राई. सेम थिंग, व्हेन समबडी इज मेकिंग यू एंग्री, जब कोई आपको गुस्सा दिला रहा है, ही इज जस्ट सेंडिंग अ एम्प्टी बकेट to you. अगर आपके पास एंगर नहीं है तो उसको एम्प्टी ही मिलेगा वापस. His bucket will not be filled. So think about it. This is the life. When somebody is telling you something, if you react, it means the anger is within you. Anger is within you. So if someone is insulting you, अगर कोई आपको इंसल्ट कर रहा है तो इसका मतलब है कि वो अपना बकेट डाल रहा है आपके अंदर. अब then the bucket will come out filled with anger, hate or fire, but वो तो that was within you only. उसको अगर बकेट में एंगर दिख रहा है, the anger came from you. You are the source. You remember, you are the source. So guys, remember this. You are the source of everything that you go on projecting onto others. आप ही सोर्स हो. प्यार का सोर्स भी आप हो, गुस्से का सोर्स भी आप हो, सब आप हो. और अब वही चीज आप लोगों के ऊपर प्रोजेक्ट करते हो. You project the same thing on other person. So next time, never say that I got angry because of him. No guys, you didn't become angry because of him. You became angry because the anger was in you. So guys, next time, whenever your mood against or for, you know, agar if you feel anything bad, immediately गो टू द सोर्स, अपने सोर्स के पास जाइए, उस इंसान के पास मत जाइए. इफ यू बिकमिंग एंग्री, थोड़ी देर के लिए अलग हो जाइए, थिंक ऑन इट, दैट व्हाई आई एम बिकमिंग एंग्री. क्लोज योर आईज एंड थिंक अबाउट इट, बिकॉज एंगर इज योर्स. आपको ही खुद को ठीक करना पड़ेगा, दूसरे के पास जाके कुछ नहीं होने वाला. सो गाइज, रिमेन सेंटर्ड. अकेले हो जाइए, रिमेन सेंटर्ड. बेसिकली किसी ने आपको गुस्सा दिला के ना, आपको एक चांस दिया है कि आप अपने उस गुस्से को पहचानिए जो आपके अंदर है. इफ समवन हैज मेड यू एंग्री, it means that person has given you a chance to go to your anger जो आपके अंदर है. तो उसको पॉजिटिवली लीजिए. आई थिंक उसको आपको थैंक यू बोलना चाहिए. भाई, थैंक यू वेरी मच, फॉर यू आई केम टू नो दैट आई हैव एंगर. वो तो पागल हो जाएगा. हाँ, यस, थैंक यू वेरी मच, फॉर यू आई केम टू नो दैट आई वाज हैविंग एंगर. And I'm very sorry, इतने दिन मैं आपको इतना कुछ बोला. I said lot of things, but today I came to know that anger is within me only. मेरे अंदर ही था. ये सुन के वो इंसान पागल हो जाएगा. एटलीस्ट आप बच जाओगे. बट गाइज, इट इज नॉट दैट इजी. जितना मैं इजीली आपको बोल रहा हूँ, आप भी समझ गए. ओके सर, एकदम आज से ही एंगर खत्म. बट इट टेक्स टाइम. यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड इट. को पहले ये चीज समझिए. इफ यू आर द सोर्स, देन व्हाई आर यू एंग्री? इफ यू आर द सोर्स, इट मींस you have the control. You have the, many times people say, sir, I can't control. I can't control. It is wrong. You can control. You don't want to control. And I will prove you that. मैं उसको प्रूव कर सकता हूँ. Some people say, मुझे इसमें से कंट्रोल नहीं होता सर. जब भी मैं उसको देखता हूँ ना, जल जाता हूँ मैं. उसको मार दूंगा मैं एक बार. Like that. मतलब इतना एंगर है अंदर. सोचिए. The anger is too much inside you. So that is wrong. That is your anger. You have to work on it. So guys, thank him immediately and forget him. Close your eyes and move within, and now look at the source from where this love or anger is coming. So thank that person. He has given you a chance to go to your source. So guys, go within, move within. You will find the source there. आपको वहां पे आपका source मिलेगा. Because the anger is coming from your source. Hate or love or anything is coming from you only. You are the source. It is easy to go to the source at the moment you are angry or in love, in hate, because then you are hot. Guys, it is very important that when you are angry or when you are in love, that is the right situation. You think about your anger. आप अपने सोर्स के पास जाएं, क्योंकि अभी आपको मैं बोलूंगा कि आप अपने हेट, अपने एंगर के पास जाइए. आप नहीं जा पाओगे, because you are not angry. So next time जब आपको कोई एंग्री करे ना, जल्दी से उसे थैंक यू बोलो. And let's go inside house and just go to that anger and talk to that anger that कहां से आ गया ये मेरे दिमाग के अंदर. I never know. So guys, use anger, use hate, use love to go within. That is more important. There are many people, when they become angry, they slap. I don't know whether you do it or not, but I have seen many people, when they are angry, they slap people. Whenever they are angry, they hit themselves. Sometimes, जो दूसरे को मार नहीं पाते, खुद को मारते हैं. There are some people, they close the door with anger. They hit the door. They damage the whole door with anger. अरे कहां से शक्ति आता है इनको ये? Imagine, my God, पूरा खत्म कर दिया एकदम. Imagine the anger. Some people, they break glasses in anger, उनको लगता भी नहीं है कांच. This is so dangerous. You know the thing, same thing मैंने जो आपको थोड़ी देर पहले ही बोला था when I started. When you become angry, you forget everything. You forget everything. कि आपके सामने कौन है, क्या है, you forget everything. You just feel that I will kill that person, I will hit that person. आप पागल हो जाते हो. आप वो नहीं रहते हो जो आप really में हो. You change yourself. Guys, I told you that you all can control your anger. You all, आप लोग जो भी मुझे सुन रहे हो अभी, आप अपने एंगर को कंट्रोल कर सकते हो. Never say कि सर मुझे कंट्रोल नहीं हुआ, I cannot control. I'll tell you a beautiful story. Please listen this story, you will understand. ये story बहुत अच्छा है. While I was young, I was very fascinated by boating. I had one small boat and I would go on the lake alone. जब मैं छोटा था ना तो मैं अकेले ही बोट लेके निकल पड़ता था. एकदम लेक में जाके मैं बोट चलाता था. For hours together I would remain there, and once it happened that with closed eyes I was in my boat meditating on the beautiful night. So every time I used to boat and I go into a different world. I go into a different world. I go into a meditation, you know. Whenever I used to boat, I used to feel a lot of relaxation. Suddenly what happened, you know, I was boating and I was into a meditation. मैं एक meditation में था. And the other boat came and hit my boat. The other boat came and hit my boat. I became angry. I became angry and I was, you know, just turned back to use my anger to that person. And I saw the boat which came and struck me. That boat was empty. बोट में कोई था ही नहीं. अब आप बोलो, अब किस पे गुस्सा दिलाओगे आप? बोट के ऊपर चिल्लाओगे, हे बोट, फ्रॉम वेयर हैव यू कम, यू आर सो बैड, विल यू स्पीक टू बोट? ऐसा दिन आ गया अभी आपका. थिंक अबाउट इट. You were so angry. Try to understand. You were so angry and you were about to speak something to that boat. And when you saw the boat was empty, you controlled your anger, right? You controlled your anger. So never say you cannot control your anger. आप ज्यादा angry होते हो जब आप इंसान को देखते हो. वो इंसान अगर नहीं रहता तो शायद आप इतना गुस्सा नहीं दिखाते. So guys, थोड़ा हंसी आएगा सुन के. नेक्स्ट टाइम जब कोई आए ना आपको गुस्सा दिलाने और आपको बहुत गुस्सा दिलाए, इफ somebody comes and makes you angry, बस आंख बंद करके ना सोच लीजिएगा ये तो एक एम्प्टी बोट है. आया, धक्का मारा, चला गया, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता कौन है. He is just an empty boat. जब आप ऐसे सोचोगे ना आपको और खराब नहीं लगेगा. He is just an empty boat, nothing else. So whenever somebody comes, you just feel that boat is just an empty boat. I opened my eyes and I was just going to say something to that man in anger, and then I realized that the boat was empty. The boat was empty. Then there was no way to move. To whom could I express the anger? The boat was empty. It was just floating downstream. It had come and struck my boat, so there was nothing to do. There was no possibility to project the anger on an empty boat. अब कोई फायदा नहीं उस empty boat पे अपना गुस्सा दिखाने का. So guys, The empty boat became my realization. I came to a point within myself in that silent night. और उस दिन मुझे ये पता चली that empty boat was my master. That empty boat was my master. And now, if someone comes and insult me, I laugh and I say, this boat is also empty. I close my eyes and I go within. This boat is also empty. So guys, integrity says, when I am the source, I have to bring change in myself. अगर आप में इंटेग्रिटी है, आई नो अभी आपको इंटेग्रिटी का मतलब अच्छे से पता होना चाहिए. Integrity means doing what is right. So guys, if you have integrity, then you have, and you know that you are the source of it, then you have to bring change in yourself. आपको चेंज करना पड़ेगा, खुद को चेंज करना पड़ेगा. Next time when you become angry, आप वहां से हटो and remain centered and think about it, that from where this is coming, because it is your anger and you are the responsible person when you become angry. So you have to think about your anger. Dignity says, I respect myself, I love myself. I will never hold hot coal. I will never hold hot coal. Because कहीं ना कहीं ये जो गुस्सा है, ये जलता हुआ कोयला ही है जो हम लोग पकड़ के रखते हैं. एंड ये दूसरे को तो हिट नहीं करता, ये हमारे हाथ को जला देती है. सपोज आई एम होल्डिंग हॉट कोल, मैं कोयला जलता हुआ कोयला पकड़ रहा हूं, एंड आई वांट टू हिट दैट पर्सन. मैं उस इंसान को उस कोयले से मारना चाहता हूं. वो इंसान तो बच जाएगा बट मेरा हाथ जल जाएगा. एंगर इज ऑल्सो लाइक दैट. आप किसी और को मारने के लिए यूज करते हो, बट सबसे पहले तो आप खुद जलते हो. यू गेट बर्न, योर हैंड गेट बर्न, योर माइंड गेट बर्न ड्यू टू एंगर. तो गाइस, अगर आप खुद को सच में प्यार करते हो, इफ यू रियली लव योरसेल्फ, इफ यू रियली रेस्पेक्ट योरसेल्फ, ये जलता हुआ कोयला ज्यादा देर तक मत पकड़िए आप लोग. डोंट होल्ड इट फॉर टू लॉन्ग. If you really love yourself, if you really respect yourself, you will never hold that hot coal. Your empathy says, like I have pain, people have too. Understanding people's circumstances is an outstanding quality. जो आपको गुस्सा दिला रहा है वो भी इंसान है, उसको भी दर्द हो सकता है. That person also has pain. So try to understand that person. We are all same. एंगर दिखाने वाला भी और एंगर सुनने वाला भी, सब लोग अच्छे इंसान ही होते हैं. So we have to understand कि जब मैं सोर्स हूं तो मुझे ही चेंज करना पड़ेगा अपने आप को. Humility says, give what you wish to be given. Giving is important, but what are you giving? Are you giving love or are you giving anger? Are you giving happiness or are you giving sad? What are you giving? Are you giving smile or are you giving sorrow? The humility says, जो आपको चाहिए वो आप लोगों को बांटो. गुस्सा मत करो. जो आपको चाहिए, आपको क्या चाहिए? आपको प्यार चाहिए. If you want love, you have to spread love. If you want happiness, you have to spread happiness. Anger is very dangerous thing. Anger आ सकता है, but उसको manage करना है. कैसे manage करेंगे? Next time when you become angry, you tell yourself that it's coming from myself, so I will manage it. मैं इसको manage कर लूँगा. सामने वाले को बोलो, I am very sorry dear. आपकी कोई गलती नहीं है. It is my fault that I am becoming angry and I'm working on it. I'm working on it and work for it because it is very, very, very important. So guys, it is very important that you work on your anger because anger is danger. गुस्सा इंसान को मारती है, रिलेशनशिप को मारती है, आपकी पर्सनालिटी को मारती है, आपकी कम्युनिकेशन को मारती है. It is doing not a single positive thing. If you become angry, when you become angry, एक बार angry हो के ना, आप खुद को आईने में देखिएगा, आप कितनी सुंदर लगती होंगी. आपको पता चल जाएगा कि एंगर इज गुड और एंगर इज बैड. If you become angry, you go to your washroom, you will see lot of hairs are coming out. जो लोग एंग्री होते हैं उनके बाल बहुत जल्दी गिरते हैं, बहुत जल्दी बुढ़े हो जाते हैं वो लोग. एक पॉजिटिव चीज बताओ एंगर के लिए आपको मिलता होगा. आई हैव नॉट सीन एनीथिंग. व्हेन यू आर हैप्पी, यू लिव हैप्पी, यू लिव मोर. आप ज्यादा दिन तक जीते हो, आप ज्यादा खुश रहते हो. अब आप बोलो, आप एंग्री बनते हो तो किसको फायदा मिलता है? किसी को फायदा नहीं मिलता है. और आप एंग्री होते भी हो तो अपने गलती से होते हो, बिकॉज एंगर इज योर्स, आपके अंदर है. उसको बीच बीच में थोड़ा सा ना मैंने अपने को बोलना पड़ेगा, यस ओके ओके, गुस्सा हो गया, कोई बात, ठीक हो जाएगा बेटा. कभी अपने को बेटा बेटा बोलिएगा ना, यू विल फील सो गुड, सो लव. ओके, सो गाइज, this is a very important chapter, emotion management. If you will not be able to manage your emotion, you will never be able to manage your communication. If you really want to be a very good communicator, the first thing you have to manage is your anger.